So as I've mentioned before here in this first section, I will just show you how to play the solo step by step, the way I've played it, without any further explanation and going too much into music theory. So the first phrase goes like this. It starts on the 8th fret B string to 10 and back to 8. Then I play 8 on the E string, and I'm holding the top 3 strings with my index at all times so I can catch any of those strings on the 8th fret whenever I want. That makes it easier for me, yeah, just to let you know. And 10 to 8 on the B string, 10 on the D string, hammer on from 8 to 9 on the G string, and then I finish the phrase here on the B string, 8th fret. Then I continue like this, with the 9th fret on the G string, to 10 and 9 on the D string, back to the B string, and I put my ring finger onto the 9th fret G string, 9 on the D, and then I switch places, strings here with my index and middle finger. The index goes to the D string and the middle finger goes to the B string for the last note, the 8th fret on the D string. One more time this phrase. And I keep holding on to this chord, the C7, with an open E string, and I play the next phrase. And you might have noticed I put the pinky down onto the 10th fret B string here and take it back off. So let me play the first 3 bars here. Then I continue here on the 5th fret with this C shape. This would be a F chord, and I just use the D, G, and B string for the next phrase. Where I play the F chord, then I take off my middle finger and put it back onto the B string. Next phrase, let's keep it short. Yeah, play the 8th and 10th fret E and B string. Then slide back a half step, come back to the original position. Put the pinky onto the E string and take it off again. And I play the E and B string at all times together. Yeah. Then into the next run. That starts here on the 7th fret E string, 8 and 9 B and G string. Then you pick 7 again, slide to 6. Then you play 7 and 8 on the B and G string. One more time. Then you pick 6 again. And then you start on the G string. That is 6, 7, 5. 8 and 7 here on the E string, and then a chromatic run. 8, 7 on 6 on the B string, and that leads you into the C chord here. So one more time this last phrase, the run. This as well. So one more time this whole part, starting with the F chord and then going into the G chord.